Hey, aloha guys, welcome back. Hey, I want to talk about the 3 most important things I wished I really would have paid attention because it was the first lesson I learned when I started working in the online world. And what that lesson was is there's 3 things that you need to be successful in the online world. One is your list, the second is your offer, and the third is your copy. Let's break that first one down. See, a list building today is all about networking. That is the new way. In fact, that's the new gold mine. Data is the new gold in the world today. Now, what's important about that list is to figure out who it is you're here to serve. Because when you focus on that very specific niche, that target market, that dream client, whatever you want to call it, then you are creating content that's attracting that particular niche. That's building your list. Then that comes to offers. Like, what are you offering them? And here's the thing I think that people make the biggest mistake about. We spend so much time in our heads trying to figure out exactly what is the right offer. And the reality of it is this. Sometimes you got to stop and you got to come up with multiple offers. You got to come up with different ways of offering the same thing. And when you find out what hits, then you move forward with that offer. And that really comes back down to the third thing, which is the copy. See, copy really, to make that quite simple, is communication. How are you communicating to that target niche? What is the offer that you're giving them and sharing with them to enroll themselves? And how are you relaying that emotion so they feel compelled to actually buy something from you? That's the 3 things: list, offer, and copy. And when you bring those 3 things together, then you make that very, very scalable. I think one of the hugest mistakes most people do, including myself, that I didn't do in the beginning, was spending enough time on building my list. And I think it's because it took me a long time to really figure out who my target market is. Now, in the next video next week, I'm gonna dive a little bit more into really about offers, because I think that's something super important. But none of this works unless you know exactly who you're here to serve and why you want to serve them. And when you know that, the other 2 things fall into place. So hey, I hope this helped out. If you're watching this on Facebook, please like. You can share if this content isn't for you, but you know somebody that could benefit from it, please share. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can click up here for more videos. Otherwise, you can subscribe right down here. So until the next round, while we're hanging out here in beautiful San Diego, by Del Coronado Hotel. There's this great story about this hotel back here. Had a wonderful weekend hanging out with some of my closest friends, having fun. So I just want to say thank you again for stopping by, and I hope this helped out. Talk to you soon. Take care. Aloha.
Oh, I didn't get to. Oh.
And then let's just turn. Keep going, keep.
Keep going.